Now, let us see logic instructions. Logic operations such as AND, OR, and NOT apply to individual bits. These are the basic building blocks of the digital circuits. This is also useful to be able to perform logic operations in software, which is done using instructions that apply these operations to all bits of a word or byte independently and in parallel. For example, the instruction not dest, shift and rotate instructions. There are many applications that require the bits of an operand to be shifted right or left some specified number of bit positions. The details of how the shifts are performed depend on whether the operand is a signed number or some more general binary coded information. For general operands, we use a logical shift. For a number, we use an arithmetic shift which preserves the sign of the number. Now let us see logical shifts. Two logical shifts instructions are shifting left and shifting right. These instructions shift an operand over a number of bit positions specified in a count operand content in the instruction. See the figure. Now let us see rotate operations. In shift operations, the bits shifted out of the operand are lost except for the last bit shifted out, which is retained in the carry flag C. To preserve all bits, a set of rotate instructions can be used. They move the bits that are shifted out of one end of the operand back into the other end. Two versions of the both the left and right rotate instructions are usually provided. In one version, the bits of the operand is simply rotated. In the other version, the rotation includes the C flag. Now let us discuss about the encoding of machine instructions. To be executed in a processor, an instruction must be encoded in a binary pattern. Such encoded instructions are referred to as machine instructions. The instructions that use symbolic names and acronyms are called assembly language instructions. We have seen instructions that perform operations such as add, subtract, move, shift, rotate, and branch. These instructions may use operands of different sizes such as 32-bit, 8-bit numbers. Let us examine some typical cases. The instruction add R1, R2 has to specify the registers R1 and R2 in addition to the opcode. If the processor has 16 registers, then 4 bits are needed to identify each register. Additional bits are needed to indicate that the register addressing mode is used for each operand. The instruction move 24 of R0, R5 requires 16 bits to donate the opcode and the two registers and some bits to express that the source operand uses the index addressing mode and that the index value is 24. In all these examples, the instructions can be encoded in a 32-bit word. See the figure 2.39. The opcode for given instruction refers to a type of operation that is to be performed. Source and destination field refers to source and destination operand respectively. The other info field allows us to specify the additional information that may be needed, such as an index value or an immediate operand. Using multiple words, we can implement complex instructions closely resembling operations in high-level programming languages. The term complex instructions at computers CISC refers to processor that use CISC approach result in the instruction of variable length dependent on the number of operands and the type of addressing modes